Hi everyone, welcome to this flipped preview video for English 7A Lesson 1.03, The Three Brass Pennies. This is Mrs. Alexander at K-12 Private Academy. The student goals for this lesson are to use reading strategies to help you understand the three brass pennies and answer questions about the text. In this lesson, the goal is also to be able to explain the interactions between characters, events, and ideas in the story. I highly suggest ensuring you download the student guide found in the lesson introduction pages within Lesson 1.03 for help. There's also a helpful active reading strategy tool that I shared out in the Week 1 announcement. See video for help. This is going to teach you how to annotate PDFs in Microsoft Edge. Alright, so let's talk about some steps to unlocking theme. This also is covered in your Lesson 1.03 lesson, but this is an important strategy not only for this lesson, but for your whole career or academic journey in English class. It's important to, number one, define topics or topic. Topics are 1 to 2 words and they vary. They're very general. Number 2, think about characters' motivations, actions, and choices in a story. After you do that, you can then put the story topics and character actions together to determine what the theme is. And remember, there's also a helpful video within your English course in the flipped preview section on the difference between central idea and theme. Theme, again, is a moral or lesson that the author wants to come across in the story. So let's break down some topics and themes in the Three Brass Pennies. Here are some topics on the left-hand side of my screen. Topics of the Three Brass Pennies are wishes, magic, and happiness. Some character interactions are character reactions. Afo is a nice guy. He frees a bee and he's rewarded with 3 magic pennies that grant him 3 powers. The ability to learn quickly, read others' thoughts, and read the future. He wishes for these things because he thinks these abilities will bring him great happiness. Then you can put the topics and the character interactions together. The connections and themes. So we have the topics of wishes, magic, and happiness. Those are the topics. The theme has to have something to do with these topics, and it has to express some kind of truth or observation the author has made about life, or, the moral or lesson that the author wants you to take away from the story. So here are some themes from Lesson 1.03. The theme of the story is that happiness is not to be found in wishes and magic, but within ourselves. Central ideas. When man's wishes for power disappoint him, he learns that true happiness comes from within. Another central idea from this short story is a magician rewards Afo for saving his life, but Afo wishes only bring him sadness. A theme that we could take away from these central ideas above could be that true happiness is found from within. So Afo and the magician, let's talk about their relationship. The magician was worried because he thought that Afo's wishes may cause him trouble. Afo and the magician both throughout the story learn that happiness is found from within. And a summary. Afo rescues a bee and was rewarded with 3 wishes. Another summary of this short story could be when Afo uses his wishes, he always regrets his choices. I hope this video was helpful for you in understanding Lesson 1.03 in English 7A. There's a quiz that has some questions from this lesson in Lesson 1.04 at the end, and that quiz will cover Lesson 1.03 and Lesson 1.04. This is Mrs. Alexander. I hope that we'll catch you on the flip side. Be on the lookout for the flipped follow-up session where we can take some of these concepts further and extend them, building on our language arts skills. Catch you in the next video, 7th graders. Bye!